I think there's an experience that we all have, which is being awake at 3 a.m. and just not being able to sleep. Like, if you hate 3 a.m. personally, and you just want to write hate letters to 3 a.m., please raise your hand. Okay, yeah, same. But I also thought about it, and I realized that maybe 3 a.m. has a point. And I wrote 3 a.m. this letter, so yeah. Dear 3 a.m. It must be anything but easy to be yourself. I mean, I know how it feels like to be there at the wrong time, but it must be a whole new level of awkwardness to always be the wrong time. You are the most cursed part of the day, the most intense, the most surprising, and the least understood. And instead of going to sleep, people blame you for whatever it is that's going on while you're around, but not me. I'm not gonna blame you here. You can tell me all that's going on in your mind. I know you rarely ever get to do that. Usually, our thoughts would be spiraling into the air, and you are the only one who's there to hop in and catch them. You are always doing the job of the hero, and 3 p.m. gets to have the credit every single time, but not tonight. Because tonight I am full of questions that I know only you can answer, so tell me, how many times have you heard I love yous that were only out of drunkenness and lack of control? Do you sense a pattern when couples keep collapsing into and against each other? Do you notice the way that artists find in you the most perfect of conditions to practice blossoming with their art? Do you see the way they do and undo lines, hoping to create the most beautiful masterpiece of all? Do you feel proud of them? When we hum lullabies to ourselves at night, do you try to comfort us? When smokers have you as their only company, do you wish you could throw away their cigarettes or sit down and smoke along with them? Tell me, how many accidents have you survived? No. How many killed you? How many suicides have you witnessed? Did you shrivel at the scene? Do you find someone being in peace ever? Dear 3 a.m., we have a problem. You are being blamed for all of it. 10 p.m. has her group way too loose on us. She tells us that we can watch one more episode, read one more chapter, stalk her chats 1 week further. 12 a.m. takes the blow, but you are the only one that's stuck doing all the comforting. You either arrive to clean up the mess or watch it fall apart. 11 p.m. has her grip loose enough for us to chug on bottles of sour fun, and has 2 a.m. paid a check every single time. By the time that we arrive home, we are watered down, heartbreak drenched in our own insomnia, looking for the wrong type of medicine. 12 a.m. has her grip too tight, too white, too sickening across her stomach. She reminds us of all the times that our minds made up convincing reasons to say that we hate ourselves. 12 a.m. knows exactly how vile the word hatred is. It's why she chooses to repeat it over and over and over again. When you feed yourself the same thoughts every single night, their acidity starts to feel more tolerable. They slowly start to feel less like sharp blades and more like a blaze that can leave a sting behind the fire that you can swallow. But it's okay, it's all gonna be okay, because 1 a.m. arrives with a backpack full of all the wrong reasons to make it all feel better. 1 a.m. reminds us of all the comfortable directions we really shouldn't be moving in, all the wrong people that know exactly what's the right thing to say. 1 a.m. reminds us of all the hugs they didn't forget to give us, all the distances they didn't hesitate to cross. 1 a.m. does not care if that person is toxic. She doesn't care if that person is manipulative. She doesn't care if that person is a liar. 1 a.m. just wants us to feel better. She doesn't care if it's right. And then 2 a.m. rushes in, and she knows exactly how heavenly the word love is. It's why she refuses to ever repeat it. 2 a.m. rolls out a long list of reasons why we never really found love, but never a single clue to how we're actually gonna get to find it. You see, 2 a.m. knows that something is definitely wrong. She just has no idea how to fix it. And then you, 3 a.m. You glide in, you take in this whole mess, you watch us as we weep out loud or in text or as quietly as we can while we take up the least amount possible of space in our beds, trying to become as small as our pain makes us seem to be. I know it isn't your fault. You only arrive hoping to find sleeping souls, and you find catastrophes hidden behind doors. Your hands were roughened up out of experience, not out of will. Your grip is tight enough to keep us together, loose enough to give us a reason to rely on ourselves. You hold us into your broken, glued together clock arms, and you hope to God it doesn't hurt too much. But it always does. But you are the only reason that 3 p.m. gets to have the credit every single time, dear 3 a.m. You know what? I get it. I admit it. You are the hero. I'm just so sick of having to meet the hero every single night sometimes. Sometimes I wish that we could meet each other just a bit less often. Love. The one from last night.